There we go. All right, it's saying it's live. So again, you know what? It'll get recorded, worst case scenario, and I'll just edit it and put it on the internet. So
There you go. Yep.
it's not like anybody's here watching it live with us, but we will be.
Notification.
You did get a notification?
Yep. I'm gonna
Okay.
bring it up now on my phone.
Like I said, so the SAS 18 is 90 proof. This is 100 proof. The Eagle Rare is 101. And then you have the Handy coming in at looks like 129. Is that true? 64, 129, yeah. What's the Wheel of Roller coming in at? $129. So yeah, the Sazerac, actually the Handy's a little bit more than the William LaRue Weller. So
Wow.
interesting. Well,
we're starting off with the SAS though, huh? SAS 18.
Yep, we're starting off with the SAS 18. All right. Cheers. Start of New Year's.
Cheers, y'all. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Now, the question I have, I probably should pop all these and put them in the glass.
Right now? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let them air out a little bit.
Let them air out a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Do we need to mark on these, you think?
No, just in line.
Can y'all believe we're a week away?
I know. I was just telling him
Excited as I am.
we would be at the airport right now.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm hopeful. There was somebody that posted already that they scored a Unity at Heaven Hill. So that's a good thing. That's the Heaven Hill Unity bottle, the one that I sent you the photo of that we've got a sample of.
Is it the one with the box?
No, that's the Heaven Hill 90th.
Okay, yeah, I can't keep it all straight.
This is the one I'm excited for right here. Oh, yes, I'm excited for this Eagle Rare. I heard this was gonna be really good this year. Man, babe, we drink all this, we're gonna be feeling good.
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah, that Eagle Rare smells good.
Boom.
I know, right?
Beautiful sound.
Yeah, I thought Joe would have joined us already. I gave him a text message, said we were going to be on. I got to try to meet up with him tomorrow.
It's like, man, I ain't got time for that. I'm busy.
It is New Year's Eve.
It is New Year's Eve. Oh, that was even better sound. Oh, that smells delicious too. I'm excited. So I'm excited for this one too. I'm excited for all these.
I was gonna say.
I'm excited for all these. The only one that we've already had is the E.H. Taylor. And that was because Kevin at S&W was very nice to crack a bottle while we were doing a bottle share there at the store. And we all got to take a sample of it. And I actually enjoyed it once it stayed in your glass and opened up a little bit. Like it definitely changed in what it was the first crack, and just automatic sip. I felt like it improved myself.
Do you think? I guess we should. Nah, never mind. You know what? I saved a little bit anyway. We can do that later. I was wanting to do a SAS 125 versus SAS 18 side by side, but I've got a little bit left in my bottle here. We can do that later.
So it's funny you say that. I actually did that with Kevin at the store. I gave
Yeah.
him a blind of the because it was kind of unfair if you do it with the SAS 18, right? Because the SAS 18 is only 90 proof. So it kind of is unfair. You know what I mean? Like you are probably going to pick the SAS 125 over it.
Well, maybe.
But
I mean, maybe not. Maybe there's some complexity, or maybe there's depth
well,
there
that's
that
why
you're
I
not going
also
to get. You know.
so I put it up against the Handy.
Uh
Last year's
huh.
Handy. Oh, this SAS 18 does smell good though.
It
All right,
does.
well, are you all poured up?
I am. I got everything in a glass. Everything. I kept like maybe a sip or two back in the bottle if I wanted to go back and try it against something else.
Well, cheers.
Cheers, y'all. Yeah, your camera's acting up again. Or your internet. Man, it does smell good though. I can tell you that.
That's good.
Wow. That is a flavorful 90 proof Sazerac rye. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
That's got a lot going on. It's smooth too.
That's picking up as a face. Yeah, that's good right there.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one better than last year's. Last year's SAS 18 was just just okay. Brian liked it though. I remember you liked it because you know you've had all these. The one I sent you, you've had already.
Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah, didn't we just do that side by side then? When we cracked open the
I don't think you poured the SAS 18. I think you pulled the Handy.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it was. Man, this is good. How you doing, Tracy?
I'm good. Not tired.
Tired?
Just, not really tired. Just my body's exhausted.
Yeah. You just seem a little quiet.
Yeah. I'm ready to lay in bed.
I hear you. My dad texted my family group text or whatever, and he's like, if anybody's going out, guys, be careful. And my wife's like, oh, I'm gonna be spending time in the garden, planting my ass right here on the sofa. Good one, honey. Good one.
That sounds good to me.
My daughter wants to go out with her friends, and it's I don't know, maybe 5 miles away, so it's not far. And my wife is going to bring her because Trisha doesn't drink hardly ever, so she's like, "Yeah, I'll do it." Like, okay, I'm going to do my bourbon tasting. I'll be busy. You'll have to pick them up too, because it won't be me. Won't be me on the road.
Oh, that is actually really good.
Mhm.
I'm shocked at how good that is.
You're shocked that a BTAC bottle is good?
I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
that's a horrible. That's a horrible
Yeah,
use of words.
yeah, really. Yeah, really. That one you needed to be called out on.
That's really tasty, though. I gotta admit. Now, I've heard that the SAS 18 this year was very limited. There wasn't that many made. Now I don't know how true that is because I didn't do the research and I didn't look it up on Buffalo Trace. But it was the hardest one for me to find. Like I couldn't find one for a decent price. Couldn't find any of them in the wild, so I can try to like negotiate, try to like really get them down. And I didn't want to spend the $1,000, $1,100 on Facebook for it. So we used our year-end points for that.
Oh wow!
With Kevin, and we got it for retail. So,
oh, that's awesome.
I
How
mean,
much is it the same system, like $1 per or 1 point per dollar or whatever?
No, so you get a point for every dollar, but at the end of the year, the top 40, 50, depending how many are there, get a chance to have an A level, highly allocated bottle, or a B level highly allocated bottle kind of thing. And the top, so many actually get an A and a B slot. So that's why I got the SAS 18 and I got the birthday bourbon, both for
Oh, wow.
retail, which is that's a steal, right? So I mean, I
Yeah,
got
totally.
this for $150. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay. I enjoyed that.
We can hear.
I know. I'm sorry. We have a little. Let me my palate cleanser here.
Yeah. How are they? They look good from afar. They look good up
No.
close. They're
I
cool.
haven't seen them this big before.
Yeah, that's
I
great.
saw them small.
Does yours have anything in it?
Ginger ale.
Oh, okay. It's hard to see. Jason's you can tell because of that eggnog.
Yeah, man.
That's good. I'm glad. I had forgotten I'd even ordered that. I got a notification from Amazon that something's about to be delivered. I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. And it's like, your item was delivered. And I go and look, and I'm like, there's no item here. What are you talking about? And I go and look. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. Oh, and look at all the other stuff. Let me send this picture to Jason. Here's your front door.
Well, Tracy was like, what did you order? I'm like, I didn't order anything. Except for one. I did get a bottle came in today. It was the SAS 125 that I ordered before you gifted it to us. So that arrived today. So there was like 5 packages on the front porch, and I was like, well, maybe it's like I don't know how. Maybe Brian ordered a couple of those cups, and they each came from a different vendor. Whoever could fulfill it. Maybe there's a couple. She goes, it has to be because I only have one. And I'm like, maybe the other one's like maybe the coffee, like because we have coffee on repeat every month or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
That's what it was. All right. So you ready for? Are you going to?
I think we should just follow along. If it's a little different, it's a little different,
Okay. Well, this is the E.H. Taylor.
So we're doing E.H. Taylor now. Okay.
Yeah, I think the nose.
Yeah, so we're not drinking the same thing. So I just got to remember that.
Yeah, yours is the batch 13 barrel proof. I think this opens up and smells great and tastes. I bet it's going to taste just as good as I thought it was. Because we had all been drinking when we had the E.H. Taylor, right? Everybody was already drinking at the bottle share. So I feel that's kind of like a letdown. You know what I mean? Like this SAS 18 was Tracy and I's first bourbon of the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right? You said to say, right? I'm kidding.
Such an asshole.
Y'all's camera's gone fuzzy.
Really?
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. I can still hear y'all.
It's that country internet.
I guess so. Country internet. Interwebs. So when you asked me about my E.H. Taylor barrel proof, you asked about the proof. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
You asked about the proof. You remember?
Uh-huh.
And I told you whatever, 127 or whatever the heck it was. How many different proofs are out there?
So each year there's a different, normally like a different batch, right? So this year's though, I think was 127.4 and 127.2. I think is what everybody's posting. So you had one or the other as the batch 14. Is it batch 14 is what it's called this year, I think? I didn't really keep up with it this year because it came out so late this year. But I know I want one, so I'm going to talk to Javier. I'm going to try to sweet talk him to get one of his.
Yeah.
So,
Dude, so I get home and I go and grab my bag out of the back, and it's just got that Remus in the canister. And I grab the bag and I pull it out, and it rips in half, and both bottles fall to the garage floor. And it dents the canister of the EH Taylor, but and then the top of the canister just vanishes. I don't know where it is, right? But I guess that Remus got like maybe this thick of glass on the bottom, and it just it just went crack onto the glass or onto the cement, and it stayed intact. So the Remus bottle withstood the crack, and then I had to find the lid to the barrel proof canister. Yeah, I mean, I was just coming from the store, you know.
It doesn't matter, man. I'm telling you that can happen anywhere.
From the store. Yeah, I mean, look, that I was so lucky that both of those bottles hit the floor of the garage and didn't break.
That's crazy.
Very lucky.
Very lucky.
And then the bag, you know, got both handles, and like the rip was right down the middle of the bag. I'm like, come on now,
Dude,
you guys need to up your bag game.
So if I know that I've got like something that I'm grabbing from that store that's expensive, right? Like, so if it's over $100 and I don't want to lose it, right? I'm taking that bag in with me, and I'm taking it and putting the bottles in there, or it's going in a box and I'm bringing it out in a box with me, because there are so many photos on the internet where people are dropping the bottles as they're going to their car. It's not even funny.
Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, you're right.
And with the EH Taylors too, with the tube, you got to hold the bottom of the tube. You can't just hold it by the tube. You got to actually hold the bottom, because the bottom actually comes off too.
Get out of here.
Yep.
Wow.
So Joe, to catch you up, we already did the SAS 18. We've already cracked them all, put them in the glasses, kind of let them get some air. We did the SAS 18, and this son of a bitch is good this year. I think it's better than last year's. I mean, it's delicious. For 90 proof, it is so flavorful. It kind of reminds me of like a Michter's 10-year or Michter's 10-year rye. It's got so much proof and so much like flavor and just, complexity just for a 90 proof is crazy. Smell the glass now too. The nose on it's delicious. But now we're going in proof also too, Joe. So this is 90, 100, 101. This is 127 or 129, 129, I think. And this is obviously the hazmat this year. So we're just going right in a row, so we don't burn our palate out with the GTS, even though we want to try that the most. And then what we did also, Joe, is, because this is like I said, you're catching up. Brian, we sent Brian all of 2024's BTAC. So he's got a pour of every single BTAC from last year, except obviously the EH Taylor wasn't in it. So what we did was we gave him last year's EH Taylor barrel proof. So he's got batch 13. That's what he's sipping on now with us. Man, this is good. I mean, a lot of people don't.
It's good.
I like it. I mean, it's $150 likable. I'm not buying a bunch of these at $1,200.
No.
Yeah, because that's just 100 proof, right? It's bottled in bond.
Bottled in bond.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
again, it's for 100 proof. It's got a little tingle on your tongue, right? This chick, I swear.
Giggling.
Sounds like a fucking, like, I don't know, what animal has a big tongue that just slaps it around?
You ain't complaining about that tongue the other time.
Hey, there he is. What did Jess say? Will show up sooner or later. There he is.
Nice. Okay, Maker's Mark barrel pick. Nice. You know, that's Tracy's favorite. Maker's Mark. Mm. Yeah, this is good. I like this too. I mean,
It's that kind of sweet to me.
yeah. I would say it. I'm trying to think because I literally just had. Joe said this. I'm gonna crack a new Maker's Mark pick that I got yesterday. Yeah. Oh, it posted twice. So I just had some of this yesterday, Brian. This is the regular small batch bottle and bond, and this batch, I guess we got it last year. It really opened up like in the bottle, and I think it's delicious now. When I first had it, it was just like, because we had it in the bottle and bond blind that we did.
Right.
And I think it scored okay. I don't think it was like blowing us away, but it's gotten better. Like, I don't know if my taste buds are changing or a lot of this. I mean, that Eagle Rare 12 that we got, that's good. It ain't $200 good.
It's amazing what things can do whenever they open up and have time to, aerate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that over and over. So the next one on the list is Eagle Rare.
Yeah. I don't want to sit here and finish all these. I'll finish them when we're not on the live here, because if not, we'll be here all night. Yeah. Next up is that smells delicious. Give that a nose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is so out of all the BTACs from last year, Brian. I think the Eagle Rare. Yeah, I think the Eagle Rare is almost gone.
This is 17, right?
17 yeah, it's year? 17-year Eagle Rare. Yeah.
And what's the proof on it?
Yeah, that's good. It's 101.
Man, it smells so good. It reminds me. I'm getting a little bit of that cherry note that I get from Weller 12. It's faint.
I can see that.
And the color on this, for being, it's got to be watered down to 101 proof. One day, I just hope one day, Buffalo Trace goes, hey, why don't we do a barrel proof Eagle Rare?
Can you imagine?
Just like, why not? You know what I mean? Like just one.
What if they did like what they're doing with Saz and they come out with the 125 Eagle Rare?
So here's my thing. Eagle Rare has such a huge following, right? And you have the Eagle Rare 10. Now you have the 12. If Eagle Rare was really smart, again, if Buffalo Trace was really smart, what they would do is they would try to follow suit with Jack Daniels and Russell's and then put out a 14 or a 15 year. They already have a 17 year, but then make a limited release, a 15 or 14 year that's got proof on it. Something that can compete with the Jack Daniels and the Russell's 15. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, if I have to line these up, see, go back to nosing that. I think the nose is changing, like this one, the E.H. Taylor. No? What do you got? The That's really good.
Yeah, this glass is bigger.
Oh, is it? Well, luckily it didn't spill.
It just gets stuck.
So Joe, we got the mugs, thanks to Brian.
My pleasure.
That's good. It's good. It's good. Yeah, we found those today when we got home.
I'm sending out the live to just a few people, just in case they wanted to pop in.
Yeah, we're not big like, the big names.
No, I get it. We're boutique. That's what I say. Not for everybody.
He's got a fireside spice. I never heard of that before.
Me either.
What are the numbers again?
20044. We don't have that.
No. Huh. I'm sure it's going to be great.
So, how different do you think the BTAC that you're having and the BTAC that I'm tasting are right now? You think they're very similar? Do you think that there's like some significant differences?
I think this year's Saz already beats last year's Saz.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just because I knew going in that Tracy and I were not going to be a big fan of the Saz 18. We knew that you and Javier were going to love the Saz 18 because it's a good rye. But this year's, okay, that's a crushable bottle.
It's very good.
For 90 proof. That's very, very good. The E.H. Taylor, the Colonel is, I mean, it's new, so that obviously is not something that compares to it. I still think that they should have went with barrel proof or, something a little more proofier, in my opinion. But, they obviously know from the masses of why they went with bottled and bond, I guess, because I guess that's E.H. Taylor's thing. The Eagle Rare, I don't know if it's better than last year's or not. Last year's was pretty good. It's definitely not better than 2023. The 2023 one we have is very special. I don't know why. I mean, it is aged a little bit longer, but it's really, really good.
Yeah, and like I said, I can get that cherry note on the nose, similar to Weller 12. It's not as pronounced as the Weller 12, but I still get it.
Ooh, the Handy smells good. Okay. I mean, so far, nose-wise, do you want to say the Saz probably takes nose-wise so far? Where's the Eagle?
I smell like honey or something.
On the Eagle? Yeah, I can kind of get that. I wonder if that's
Yeah, I think that's my vote. That's my vote as well, just because of that cherry that I'm getting. It's almost like a plum. It's not a cherry, it's a plum.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Tracy's very happy for that. Well, I guess next up, I mean, obviously we're not going to sit here and drink all these while, holding everybody up here. All two people. Yeah, cheers on the Handy. The Handy's got a decent nose on that. Uh-oh.
It's different.
It is different. Definitely different from last year. Definitely stronger flavor-wise than last year. Last year was pretty smooth.
That's not
Mhm.
smooth.
And I can tell you this too, like this has got a lot of that alcohol burn to it, that Kentucky hug kind of thing that you're getting off this one. Now, I just had our 2024 handy at Kevin's when we did the blind with the SAS 125 Brian. That's another one. We always try to come back to these after like 2 or 3 weeks. That's why we've got some of them that are really going down. Then some of them we're just kind of holding on to, like the last year's GTS we're holding on to. But for the most part, yeah, this is a little potent for the right out the bottle because last year's
What's
handy was
the
really,
what's the difference in proof?
I think, like 2 points.
26.
But this is 120. No, this is one. I want to say this is 129.8.
Oh,
And what was last year's?
127, I think.
So just barely. But you're saying that it tastes significantly.
It's a little hot, for a 129 proof, something you think, something of this caliber, because I think that's what
it tastes.
it's. I think the handy's maybe it's up there in years.
Is it?
Even the smell is too much.
But we're not big rye people, so we're not the best person.
Yeah. For me, it tastes really good. I really like it.
So when we send you these batches, obviously we couldn't. If we were going to pop these live on YouTube, we weren't going to be able to send you sample pours.
Right.
That would be lying, kind of thing. Not that a lot of people are watching that's going to even badmouth us for lying, even if we did.
See you like this,
But
Brian.
yeah, I can see him liking that a
I
lot.
mean, it's not bad, but it's not my cup of tea.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send it with the part 2 of best bourbons or bourbon of the year or whiskey of the year for 2025, because you've already got
Sweet.
part 1.
Yeah.
I've got part 2, and that way I can give Javier this as well, so he can give it a try. We'll do like a
that'd be
BTAC.
great.
We'll do the BTAC share. Maybe do a BTAC blind. It's kind of hard to do BTAC blind because you got the 3 that are so high proof.
Right. And then you've got the 2 that are rise, so immediately.
Yeah.
But not everything has to be a blind, right? We can just do a share. That's why whenever I shipped out my stuff, I made sure that y'all had samples of what I gave Javier, and he has samples of what I gave y'all, and so we could all just have a drink together,
I mean, that's good. I will honestly say this. I'm going to say this now on camera, and Javier and Kevin and I both said the same thing. I prefer this bottle. I really do. I hate to say it. $40, 125 proof. This is a bourbon drinker's rye. This is so smooth, so light, not like smack you in the face rye flavors and the rye spice. I think this is, and what, $40?
I know. I really hate promoting it.
I know.
No, guys. Hey, everybody listening, it's terrible. Pass on it every chance you get. Nobody buy it. It's so bad. Because that's what happens, right? At least for me in my bourbon journey, I started liking the Henry McKenna 10-year. The year that it wins the San Francisco bourbon, and then it just dries up. And then for 2 years, I didn't see it at all. And then if you did, it was like crazy expensive, and now it came back. And it's like just sitting there at double the price it was whenever I first got into it at $35,
I think I didn't have to ship you a bottle from Virginia because you couldn't find it.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. I can remember coming up to work for Aid and finding a couple of bottles at that ABC, and I had one because it was like where we were doing the 2-week stints,
Mm-hmm.
So I opened up one and sipped on one for 2 weeks, and then I brought the other one back home with me. That was a success, man. I was so happy. It was funny. I was with Jason Collins, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was the first one out of the office, and I went by and I was like, oh man, I just picked up 2, got one for me, one for you, whatever. He's like, oh, that's so great. He's like, I'm going to go by and see if they have anything else. Well, as soon as I cleared off the shelf with the 2, they just put 2 more. So he scoops up 2 himself.
It's awesome.
So we both had 2. So yeah, it was a lot of fun that day.
What do you think?
I mean, it's an odd rye.
It is odd. I would. So if I had to choose right now, Brian, I'm gonna tell you this right here. This would go away like quick. This rye is delicious. So when you do get this, you're gonna be like, what the F? Because I think that's delicious.
I'm really excited. This is what I'm saving from. So at least I have a sip, and then I can test it against that, so I can see the difference.
Yeah.
This is pretty much what I'm leaving behind for everything. So I can at least do that side by side.
Okay. Well, you want to do the William Laruella now?
Yeah.
Yes, I have to say so far, out of all the pours, I'm gonna say Handy's probably my least favorite so far.
Yeah.
For me.
And that's my favorite so far.
Yeah, see, for me, you're talking about 2024. Last year, Handy came in third for me.
That's good.
And the one that you have, it has 2 more proof points, right? And it didn't improve for you.
No.
Okay. Well, it just goes to show you, right?
Yeah, when we blinded it last year's the one you have, the 2024, up against the new SAS 125 that everybody on the internet was saying was the Handy killer. I would agree.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah. Now, granted, again, this Handy may open up a crap ton. Come 6 months from now, it may be delicious like the one we have now. The 2024 is. The 2024 is delicious. I chose it at Kevin's. I said, I would probably, if I'm looking to drink a rye, I probably would choose the Handy over the SAS 125. Just because the flavor profile is just so out there. Like if I wanted to drink a rye. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, in the rye world, I guess, and I guess that's to be expected. It's more like what you're going to experience in the Scotch world, right? Bourbon is such a narrow band, right? Where it's got all these rules and at least 51% corn. But once you shift over to like the ryes, then you can do all kinds of stuff, right? You can really open up your recipe. That's what I was looking for. Yeah. And the same thing with scotches, right? They can do any number of things with scotch, right? They don't have to follow those rules. They can finish them in different barrels. They can do all this other stuff, right?
Well, so here's
it makes sense. The parallels.
I'll still remember that it was, I know for you for a fact, and I know you, I knew what was there. Was Javier there when we did the Michter's barrel strength rye? Because you all thought it was a bourbon. That's why that's what I called the SAS 125. You could mistake that for a bourbon, right? Which why I said you could crush that bottle and be good to go. You know what I mean? Right. But this, you can tell it's a rye. It's got spices. It's got like this weird rye stuff going on. So that's something, and I would never do that with a Handy, but it would go well in like a weird drink that you could kind of like a cocktail that would make the spices like kind of peek through, I guess.
Like an old fashioned?
Like an old fashioned, yeah. The William Laruella is really good.
I know. I'm sniffing on this one too. Here's another cherry.
Yeah.
And this one, I think I'm getting more cherry than I'm getting any other dark fruit. I'm getting a bright cherry note.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking delicious.
I think my nose is just messed up from today.
Oh, from walking around outside all day?
I won't be in that room for 30 minutes.
Oh, with the cats? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I took Sadie Mae to a cat cafe today. You go in there and pet cats and drink freaking coffee, and you got to pay for the fucking coffee. The two of us going in there, because I had to go in because, she's only 7, cost me $50 for 30 minutes to pet. There's 20 cats in that place. I'm in the wrong business, man. I'm in the wrong business. And you can adopt some of these too. But
it's genius.
$50 for 30 minutes.
That's what I'm thinking. It's genius, right, Brian?
Yeah,
you go to your local shelter, right? Go to your local shelter. You're going to give them away. You just take 20 cats, go throw them in a cafe and be like, hey, you want to come and pet some cats and drink some coffee? Come on in.
And $50.
$50. Yeah. All right, your
Crazy.
30 minutes is up. Give me $50 more. Get out.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then I paid what, $17 for 2 chocolate chip cookies, a water, and a chocolate milk. That should have
Yeah.
been free.
Yeah. I mean, genius. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Yep. Very
Yeah.
smart individuals.
I'm in the wrong business.
I know, right?
Yeah. Think about it. And then right next door, the puppy place,
There you go. Yep.
There you go. Yeah. Literal living nightmare.
She hates cats. Yeah, I'm not a cat person either, Joe. Yeah.
It didn't smell bad, but it reeked of litter. And
Sure.
I hate that smell. And my eyes started watering. My nose was messed up.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah. If you
People are
have
like,
even a little allergy, just think about it,
I mean, there were adults just rolling on the ground. I'm like, what are you doing?
Think about that. I mean, that's some people's utopia. Like we're going to Bourbon World and that's our utopia. This little cat place is their utopia,
Yep. That's Dez's utopia. You know it is.
They were just
Yeah.
so happy.
Des would
I
be
just
happy
love
as
it.
a bug in a rug, rolling around. Oh, look at these little kitties. I can hear her now. That would be her.
There's like 5 teenage boys that came in there, were just playing with the cats. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You're on your winter break and you're playing with cats. Crazy.
Wow. At $25 a person.
Yes.
For 30 minutes,
For
mind
30
you.
minutes.
For
For
30 minutes,
30
mind you.
minutes. That's right.
The
Yeah.
next move was 70 minutes. I told her I can't do it. I don't even care what the price is. I can't do it.
I mean, think about that, Jason. You spend $20. I'm gonna go high. You spend $20 to go watch a movie at the theater now, and the movie's 2.5 hours. You only get 30 minutes with these cats. That's it.
Yep.
And they were
It's more
completely
expensive than a movie.
booked today. No slots for walk-ins. That's how I had to book
Walk-ins.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you couldn't even
Get
take a
out of
walk-in.
here.
I had to make my reservation last week.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Walk-ins from the street to see the
Yes.
cats. I thought
Yes.
you meant go take a cat on a leash.
Oh,
No,
Walk-ins.
no.
I was like,
no.
what? Get out of
No.
here with that. They're going to pay you to walk these cats too?
Yeah.
That could be a thing somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me either.
Probably.
All right. Let's try this GTS. Now, do you want to do like Fred Minnick? Fred Minnick did put a couple drops in the water, and he said it was even better.
You can do it. I'll watch you.
We got to do it first as is.
Oh
right?
no, I'm not going to do it. That was
Yeah.
no. So this is hazmat for us, not you, Brian.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't taste like hazmat.
No. Yeah, that's definitely number one of the lineup.
Oh yeah, that's real good.
I mean,
Just because of the proof or because of the
Tracy's a proof whore, so
You
I
can't
know.
even.
Well,
You can't even.
But-
it doesn't taste like it's 142.8.
this is lighter than the Handy.
really?
Yep.
Absolutely.
And I almost want to say it's on par, maybe even lighter than the Wheeler Riller.
It's really.
Does it have an age statement?
I'd have to look that up because I don't.
I
Think
didn't
they
know if
had
there
it
was
on the
anything
back end.
printed.
I don't think they printed all that information on the back end.
I wish they
Yeah.
had a look in the nose. That'd be cool.
They have what?
The look went into the nose.
The what on the nose?
The liquid went into the nose.
Oh, the liquid went into the nose.
Yeah.
It's like the boot, that beer boot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The toe of the beer boot.
Yeah, where you have to do that
Yeah,
swish
you
turn to get
switch.
instead of glug in your face.
Right.
Man, this is my favorite.
All right, so it says So they always say it's aged over 15 years. The George C. Stagg is like, there's got to be, I know there's a one site. I know that they'll have it. Yeah. Breaking Bourbon. They're always great on their reviews. So one day, Breaking Bourbon, if you ever happen to run into us little people, I will admit your shit is great. This year is 15 years, 4 months per company press release is what he's saying.
Okay.
Obviously the mash bill's undisclosed. The color's mahogany. The SR suggested retail price is $150. I can tell you we did not pay that.
Let's say go get more.
We paid.
I remember buying my. I remember buying my. How much?
600.
Holy.
You don't gotta tell me that.
Well, let me just put it this way. I bought it for 600 when it was on Facebook for 1,200.
That doesn't make it.
Yeah, I'm sure it was higher.
And Dan and Erica were there. They were like, dude, you got to take that for that price. I was like, I agree. I got to take it.
I would not.
Tracy doesn't want to spend $6 on a bottle of liquor.
Tracy, I'm with you.
She'd rather me just pay the money and bring it home and she can drink it.
Okay, that doesn't even count. You make that count. Our money is shared.
I would agree. It's shared.
I mean, but like I said, I had to see that E.H. Taylor barrel proof for 80 something plus that other $100 bottle. I had to see it 3 times before I actually pulled the trigger. You know, like what's wrong with me, right?
I was the same way.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. And I think that's going to open up and be phenomenal. Like, I think in a couple weeks, maybe even a month, I think that's going to be like knock your socks off. Wow.
What's the proof of the 24? The year 24?
The 2024 GTS is, I think it's like 129, maybe.
That's significantly different than.
I'm sorry,
year's.
that was a dumb mistake. That's the older. It was 136.1.
Like that.
Okay, 136.
Increase.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
So that one is. So if you had to come up here and look and see which ones we actually have gone, like the Eagle Rare is probably the one that's the closest to being finished. Then it would be the William LaRue Weller, and then we're holding on to dear life for the GTS. The 2023 Eagle Rare is where we this is another one we kind of like barely touch. Every once in a while we have some of this.
Is it because it's wonderful or just because
it's wonderful?
Rare?
Yeah, it's wonderful. And that right now is going on the internet for $1,500. I got lucky and scored it for $1,000. So
wow.
I shouldn't talk prices when you're right beside me.
I'm getting stressed out and hot. Jeez.
Hey Tracy, you know we're going to Kentucky in a week, right? This is going to be all about prices and buying and scooping.
I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to be on my best behavior.
Yeah, because we're not shipping anything back. No.
So here's the thing. I am keeping my fingers crossed, okay, that when we get done with our Heaven Hill tour, we get to buy a Unity bottle and a William Heaven Hill 19.
And then that'll be all you buy?
No, that'll be all I buy. You, on the other hand, I'm gonna pull out the birthday card, and there's gonna be other bottles for you to buy. Yeah, we got to go home with at least a minimum.
All right,
we can.
Sadie Mae, I'm gonna have to cut you off, dude.
But so Dan has told me that the William Heaven Hill 19 he thinks is his favorite bourbon of this year.
Really?
Yeah, and he's had the Beacon, he's had the C&E, he's had a lot, and he says that's freaking phenomenal. Now, mind you, that bottle was $300 MSRP at the distillery. You can only get at the distillery. There's a chance we won't even.
$300.
Yeah, there's a chance we
Wow.
won't even see it. So we may be able to like buy a pour and try it. People
Yeah.
are taking that and flipping it instantaneously for $1,800.
Flippers.
I saw a guy today offer up a 2025 Pappy 15 and $300 or $400 cash for the William Heaven Hill 19.
Man.
It's supposedly that good.
It's
So,
all about getting your hands on it, right? I mean, so
Yeah.
here in Dallas, we just had the specs drop. That's always a huge event here, and I've yet to be able to get the gumption to go over there. I mean, you have people who are the best way I can put it is that they're just way more committed than I am, right? So this is the first year that I heard that they were pulling campers into the parking lot, like literal campers.
Oh, no.
And they got there, I think I could be wrong. Somebody I'm sure will maybe see this and check me on this, but 5 days in advance, they were starting the line. Absolutely insane. In my opinion, there's no chance that I'm doing that, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
Christmas Day, they're like, okay, everybody, did you open up your Christmas presents? I'm off to go get in line. And then the drop was like yesterday, I think. Yesterday morning is when they opened the doors at 10, and it's all day. And then people like who didn't get in line and they were like at work, they're like, hey, what's left? And they're like, oh man, there's still a ton of Blanton's Gold and there's still blah, blah, blah. Just get over here. There's still some bottles left. You know, everybody else got all the really good stuff, you know, but I just don't get it.
So I had at Aid, okay, I had a guy that was our Govy boss that basically he was very frugal, still had a flip phone. I think he had a flip phone almost till he was in like 2015. Like when they stopped making them is when he stopped buying those cheap flip phones. He didn't have heat in his house. He lived in Baltimore. Didn't have cable TV. He read books. This was the house he stayed in to go to work, and then he would go home on the weekends to his family. But he specifically said that your time is basically priceless because you only get so much time in your life. He said, so he looked at me, he said, Jason, why do you have to rush home and cut grass? He said, how much do I pay you in overtime? I was like, well, that's a good point. He goes, so you're telling me that you can't go to your next door neighbor's kid and get them to cut it for half of what I pay you to stay here for an hour? And I was like, you make a valid point. He goes, not to mention, if you could pay the guy next door to cut your grass for half of what I pay you, you can go home and spend time with Tracy and just enjoy life.
And he has used this nugget of wisdom.
He's over.
I love it. That's fantastic.
Well, my thing is this, right? If you take your hourly rate for overtime and you take one of those guys or gals that are sitting there for 5 days straight, right? That's 5 days, 24 hours a day that they're not seeing their wife, their kids, whatever. Take that and put a value on that, just money-wise, how much they would pay you at work, right? Not even double time for overtime, whatever. Just how much they pay you at work.
Straight
Tell
time.
Me tell me if that money, that 5 days of work that you could have been doing.
No way. Yeah.
You could have bought whatever you wanted to.
Yeah. Now, it is an event, right? I mean, they get there, they open up their trunk, and everybody brings stuff, and they're just having a high old time. Yeah. I mean, it's a social deal too, right? I mean, a lot of club people get together and do that. But, you know, it's just too much of a commitment from time for me. I just can't do it, you know. Plus, I'm a baby. I like my sleep, you know. There's no way I could do it.
So I had a buddy on Facebook ask me, how much money did I spend at S&W to be 11th place? And I was like, well, dude, first of all, that was 2 years of points because I rolled over my points from last year. And I said, technically, I didn't have to use my points this year. I could have rolled them over too and been probably close to number one next year. I was like, but this was just a bonus bottle, right? Because You're a prime example. You've had our picks that we bought cases of that are delicious.
Yeah.
Joe, if Joe's still on here with us, Joe has had plenty of our picks that we bought cases of, which is what got us our points. That's the only reason why we spend the money at S&W like we do, is because Kevin don't miss. Our picks they're just good.
Yeah, they really are.
So and we drink them, right? So it's not like we're just going there to just buy bottles to get extra points for later on in the year. You know what I mean? We're buying bottles and we're drinking it.
The thing too with the picks and the picks being good is that good is relative, right?
Yeah.
That's what's always got me, right? Good to you is still good to me, but maybe not as good, right?
Yeah.
But those picks, and so that's why I'm always trepidatious about buying these picks. But so far, every single one of these freaking picks, especially the old Louisville, I mean, and the Russell, I mean, line them up, right? The rare character, you line them up. Every one of them, I would happily buy multiple more bottles if I could,
Yeah.
But I didn't know that at the time. Whenever you're first, hey, before it comes out, are you interested in this? Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be good,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's funny because I do always, we always send pictures. We always send text messages to you. And
totally.
like,
yeah.
Hey guys.
Which makes me feel even worse that I passed, Like, what an idiot. You passed.
Because like that S&W pick of the old Louisville, I wish we'd have bought more. And we bought what, a case? 2 cases? I think.
How much were those per bottle?
It doesn't matter. Honestly, I think it was like 100.
I'm just curious, just to.
I think it was like $100, somewhere close to $100, give or take $10, right? So that's it. But that shit sold out in 10 minutes on the website.
That's crazy, man. I mean,
because they knew it was going to be freaking good, and it was.
I mean, there are untapped gems going on in there, in like the old Louisville. If their regular bourbon is anything in the realm of y'all's picks. Now, I don't know if you guys are getting there and y'all are just like going for absolute unicorns. This is so different than everything else. It's wonderful, or if everything's pretty similar and this is just the best of the best. I have no idea why we don't see it down here in Texas. You cannot find old Louisville anything down here at all.
Because
in any store.
Because you got to get in with the state, and you got to be able to produce it in those. I mean, sell it to those states.
But my point is, it's so good. Everything that I've had has just been an absolute banger.
You will bring it up to Amin on Thursday next week. You'd be like, "Yo, what is up with you in Texas? Why aren't you here yet?"
Dude, yes. Yeah, because it's not there, and you just walk into your liquor store, you look down the aisle, you get whatever, right? Everybody's looking for Buffalo Trace all the time. Whatever, right? Same rat race that everybody's in. And then you get this bottle that's old Louisville. And Jason's like, "Hey, do you want this old Louisville?" I'm like, "I don't know what the hell that crap is," right? And then you get one and you're like, "Oh my God, it's magic in a bottle." Why didn't you tell me this? and then I start going back through the liquor store. And I'm like, you know what? I kind of glaze over a lot of these bottles. Let me look again for old Louisville. Can't find it. Okay, let me look on their website. Let me search for old Louisville. Can't find it. I'm like, this is insane. What is happening?
Yeah.
I can find all kinds of stuff that I would never go back and buy again. And then here's this old Louisville that I would gladly buy, and I can't find it,
Yeah. Yeah. I can tell you right now, if you put either one of the old Louisville picks, either the one we did with S&W, the one we did with Bobby, you take either one of those picks and you give me the option of buying that for $100 or a Weller Antique 107 for $100, I'm buying the old Louisville.
Dude, I am too. I am, and you know what a fan I am of Weller 107.
There's a reason why I picked that. It's the reason why I picked that bottle.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really good stuff. And you know what? Hopefully we'll find something that's a crazy banger, and we'll just buy the barrel, and you can have as many cases as you want.
Man, that's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to send you a quick text here.
I know Joe's already said he wants a bottle, but if we show him a barrel next Thursday, he may want more than just one bottle.
All right, so I sent you a quick text for code. Our buddy George is watching the stream right now. I'm gonna leave it at that. Shout out George.
George Warbacher?
No, I'm keeping the last names off. I sent you a text.
Oh,
did you get the text?
I got a second. It just happened. Dan and Erica texted me before that. Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
I don't want to say any. I'm trying to keep everybody anonymous unless they want to be shouted out.
Yeah.
So George, cheers, man.
George,
cheers, brother. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Yeah, George and I talked a lot about more about stereo than we did the spirits.
That's all right.
But then
George,
again,
dude, man.
I really wasn't into the spirits before. I mean, what has it been? A little over a year now? Year and 3 to 4 months. We got into it September of 2023.
He just texted me, baller. Yeah, he knows about the struggles that I've had with my t-shirt shop. We've commiserated a bit how hard it is to get businesses going. Happy to have you, man.
Yeah. How's he doing? Or how you doing?
Last I talked to him, and if he's okay, I'll say it. I'll let him text. I'm not going to say anything out loud. And I'm going to be very general, right? I'm not going to. Nobody knows last names, so it could be anybody, right?
Yeah, I didn't say his last name.
Yeah.
I just threw old.
Yeah, so I'll be super vague and say that he's enjoying life as it is. Spending time with his wife and just kind of waiting for the next thing, possibly at our previous employer.
Okay.
As you know, that's kind of where he's at.
Awesome.
Yep. I'm just enjoying life. And he said, you know what? This is something that he told me. I'm sure he doesn't mind. He's like, this holiday's been wonderful, so stress-free and relaxed.
I know, right?
He was able to enjoy Christmas. Able to enjoy his time.
We're getting his text messages up on the top of it. So, because we're a Mac family, so the Mac Mini is basically popping his text up right there. So we just got all good, man. So that's awesome.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. George is a good dude. I like that guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah, George, we've been basically trying all these new bottles. Most are good. Not something you really want to chase for the secondary prices they are, but we're stupid. I'm stupid. Tracy's not stupid.
This is just where you invest your hobby money. Everybody has hobby money, right? This is just where you invest your hobby money and your hobby time.
My hobby money is Sadie Mae.
Very true.
This is true. Yeah. And Jason's bourbon. It's split 50-50.
Thank you. Yes. So my hobby is Sadie Mae.
Have Sadie Mae. Yeah. Sorry, Sadie. I can't watch you right now. I can't play with you. I got to go help Jason with his bourbon.
Between this weekend with Sadie Mae, this past week, and then next week with Jason Lasher, I will be broke.
Yeah, George, if you're still with us, we're doing a birthday trip to Kentucky for Jason's birthday. We'll be flying out on the 7th, and we'll be coming back home on the 11th. So we got multiple days of wacky antics and hijinks and shenanigans going to happen. And this is all the right words, right?
Yes, Tracy has already threatened to put Brian under the table. So
I know. I don't like Tracy's aggression so far.
Oh no, it's gonna be a great time, man. I'm very excited for taking you to all the distilleries since you haven't been to any of them yet. It's gonna be like taking our nieces and nephews to Disney World for the first time. Brian's gonna be that. Oh, we're red.
Oh yeah.
Go here.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be
sure.
yeah. It's gonna be. You're gonna make it your new vacation spot. I guarantee it. You'll want to go at least once a year.
Well, it's going to be hard because it's just for me, so it's a very selfish thing, right? Since I have a family of 5, no one else gives two craps about bourbon but me. So for me to do that is like, okay, guys, peace out. I'm going on. And you know what? Look, the fact of the matter is that we had our trip last year that got snowed out, and that is another reason why I'm like, we have to get together. We already had this on the books once.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
We've
and
been
trust me,
looking at the weather like
I've been looking at the
every
weather now.
day. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, every day. And look, I'm even pulling out stuff like I've got hand warmers. I'm gonna have my hand warmers with. Oh, this thing is badass too. It gets warm and stays nice and cozy.
Well,
I'm gonna.
I think the
Trisha's
last time I
got
looked at
like
the
a
weather,
puffer jacket she ordered for me. Let's
I think the
go
last
because
time I
it's
looked at the weather, it's going to be in the 50s.
well,
Yeah,
that's the high. Yeah, it's
I
gonna
was
that's gonna
today.
peak out at the 50s. Yeah, but it's gonna be in the 20s. In the
Dude, it was
morning,
high at
whenever you're
36.
like,
It was high at
what?
36 today in DC.
Well, we're not talking DC. We're talking Kentucky.
Yesterday, woo, it was so cold in DC.
Yeah,
That wind. Let's see.
we're talking Kentucky, and we're seeing lows in like the 20s. And guess what? That's about the time that Jason's like, "Hey, Brian, I need you to come get in line out here." They're doing a drop of. Oh my God, it's 27 out there, bro.
They gonna be calling you nummy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Where's
Oh,
Tracy? Man, don't even bother.
yeah, it looks like a chance of rain too
yeah.
that
So
weekend. But
Yeah, I
that
saw that too.
we're talking over a week away. It could move fast,
Yeah,
move
yeah,
slow.
yeah.
yeah, high of Wednesday, high of 57,
Yep.
low of 44. Where'd the
That's not bad at all. That's
No,
not bad at all.
no.
That's
Thursday
nice.
57.50, Friday
Okay.
56.45. That's shit. That's
Yeah,
good.
that's wonderful. Yeah. That's my speed right there. I love that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
this
saw last time I looked, I saw like some lows dipping into the 20s, but maybe things have
No,
changed.
not anymore.
Awesome. That's
Mm.
great.
All right. Well, I hate to rank, but I love to rank. I'm gonna say, obviously, that for me, and
For me.
this is gonna change once we do you and Javier get your blinds. Well, not blinds, but you get your samples. We can all drink this again. I'm gonna say GTS number 1, hands down.
Ditto.
So I was confident going in that GTS was going to go into part 2 of our year-end blind. So this will be in the year-end blind for top whiskey of the year. Just let you know, this will be in part 2. So this will
Well,
be
hold
hidden
on.
in part 2.
Yeah, because this came out this in 2025, even though Javier and I have not tried it yet, right?
Exactly. So that's why.
Okay.
So everybody that's putting out their 2025 lists, in my opinion, that's great. But
You
if
got to
you
wait
didn't
for 2025, huh?
Well, if
Yeah.
you didn't get all the BTACs and you didn't get
Right.
you didn't get the Triumph, or what else was just released right now? The Unity, the William Heaven Hill 19
yeah.
last month. I mean, there's a lot of banger bottles that were popped out that are just really, really good. And if you don't have those on your list, it's a good list. I'm not going to say your lists are bad. It's just you didn't get to try everything. You know what I mean?
Right. They want to be first to market with their
Yeah.
articles,
With their YouTube articles and shit, YouTube
Mhm.
clips. And I'm going to say number 2 is William Louis Weller
I don't know.
for me.
Are you writing this down? Is this an
No, I'll know.
official ranking?
We know number 1.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add a little to my Saz 18 cup.
Mm.
Dude, stop. I can't.
Shut up.
I'm gonna pet you.
Shut up.
The old goat in the corner.
Jeez.
There's 4 people live right now. I hope they're friends and family.
I'm
Well,
sure they are. Yeah.
They hear it.
I
Brian, are
sent it
you
out.
hearing
So
me? Are you hearing me? My lips clacking like a cow eating grass.
Yes.
a little bit. It's not as
Okay.
bad as what Tracy hears, but yeah, I definitely hear it.
Can you imagine
I'm
what
sorry.
you hear versus what I hear?
I cannot imagine,
Look,
Tracy.
they're hard. They're hard at work,
You're a
right?
saint.
Yes, I am.
You are a saint.
When these cameras go off, you ain't complaining now.
Shut up.
I just dipped into my Saz 125. I poured it into my Saz 18 glass just to keep it in the family.
Go back to the E.H. Taylor. It's smooth, flavorful. It really does a good job of opening up in the glass.
Which one is that?
That's going to be this one right here.
Okay.
You drank all your Saz. So did I. Yeah.
Dude, this
I'm
Saz
making a
125
comment.
is no joke. You know what, man? Like, put up all of those ryes and sneakily throw in Saz 125 in there and just see how it ranks.
Oh no, I just had it. I know the Saz 125 will
Dude.
beat. It'll definitely beat the Handy, hands down. But this new Saz, when you taste it, you're gonna be like, okay, I see what Jason Tracy's
It's a
talking about.
90 proof though, right?
Yeah, but
We
it
need
is.
to
Dude, 125 to 90 proof is just
Yeah, we
gonna
need to try
punch you in
it.
the mouth.
Because it's good, very smooth. But
Yeah, this 90 proof is it's so flavorful. There's a lot of stuff going on in that bottle.
I don't want to do it by
Yeah.
myself. I want to put them both up together.
Okay.
Can we get another cup?
So this is your Saz 18 right here.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, this 125 is no
We'll
joke.
just share one of the other ones. Oh,
I know. You poured it all the way down the cup, dude.
You know what, Tracy? You should get that oh wait, let me think about this. No, dang it. We're gonna have to wait. Never mind. Scratch that. I was gonna say the Balcones. I think those samples, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. We'll wait. I really want to have a night where we just
that Balcone's
Yeah.
on a different level. And I've already got a blind picked for Rise, okay? Because I'm gonna make the masses happy, which is you and Javier. And I've got a blind rye setup coming out.
Oh,
So
it's gonna be magic, I'm sure.
So Joe, if I see you this weekend, I will be bringing you some of this, or if you've already had it. I don't know if you've had the 125 proof. I think you've had the 100 proof that was on in Virginia, but the 125 proof, this bad boy is delicious.
Yeah, Joe, have you had it? Let us know.
You know what I get off of that? I get tea, like a black tea.
No.
On what?
On the Saz 125.
It's not tea.
Yeah, almost like an herbal tea.
I see. Maybe you're saying like an Earl Grey or something.
Like an Earl Grey, yeah. On the nose, I kind of get an Earl Grey.
It's very faint.
I can
Here's
see
what's
where
crazy.
you could get there.
I didn't get that the first time I had it when we had it live the last time.
But
I just
you
got
poured
that
it
from,
in your Saz 18?
No.
we pulled it separate.
Oh, okay.
So we got a separate glass of the 125 and a separate glass of the Saz 18. Yeah, I get that now. I get that now. That's all I'm getting is Earl Grey.
I don't get Earl Grey because Earl Grey is
Or even if it's a Lipton. Like a Lipton tea.
Smell to it. I could say Lipton,
That
but
seems-
definitely not an Earl Grey.
I mean, dude, we've been smelling so much here. That just hit me. So if it hits my nose and I pull it like that, that's not normal for me. I'm not one of those professionals out there like, I get, caramel, burnt sugar, and homemade nutmeg spice from a cake that was made 3 days ago.
So Joe, I guess that's Joe chimed in with a different
It
name here, but he said he has not had it.
So you haven't had the 125 proof. Okay. I
Right.
will definitely bring you a sample of that. In fact, I've got an extra bottle now.
Are you meeting him tomorrow?
I don't know when we're going to meet. We're supposed to meet. I know he wants to meet as soon as possible because I got his Hero Select bourbon.
Oh, shit, you guys didn't meet up. That's right.
Yeah, I got his Jack Daniel's Hero Select. So
I forgot you guys were supposed to meet up
last
with
weekend.
that snowstorm or something.
No, last weekend was the Christmas weekend. We got lazy as shit, and we had the baby with us.
Oh, yeah, you got lazy.
Sadie was with us.
Yeah, you got lazy.
Oh, I got lazy?
I had Sadie Mae. I wasn't lazy.
Man,
She destroys a house within 1 minute.
that George C. Stagg, though, I'm sorry. So I I'm gonna say
No. Brian's right.
That 125 is something special.
It is.
And I'm starting to see on the local groups that Texas is getting cases and cases and cases now. So it's starting to make its way around.
oh my God. Just nose those.
I did. But
Okay.
let's do the taste.
Dude, I'm sorry. That says 18 is fucking delicious. Excuse my language. That's better than Michter's 10-year rye.
That's good. I like that better.
We're all made different.
See, that's giving me. It's great. I'm not seeing anything wrong with it, but I'm getting a little burn. I definitely got the ethanol up my nose when I sipped it.
I love all that shit.
Yeah, you do.
You're beginning to be a 100 and under, dude.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm about flavor.
like
100 and under.
Whatever.
85, 90.
His proof is dropping by the minute.
I know, right?
Whatever. You so funny.
It's true, dude. My taste buds have changed. No. The proof has changed.
I did lose an appendix.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's hardwired to his tongue. Yeah.
Yes.
Stop it already. Yeah, y'all's camera has completely shut. I mean, it's a fuzzy vision of y'all that hasn't changed in probably 30, 40 seconds.
That sucks.
And I can hear you guys, but your audio is a little garbled at this point too. So even that's going.
I'm gonna have to switch to something else because it's just not good. But then again, I also have a software update.
This is the first time this happened, though, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is easily the worst I've ever seen it.
It could be.
And we've been on how many of these things?
So many.
Yeah, and I've noticed that it's basically saying like 82% uploading. So normally it's always at
usually
99%
it's at 99.
uploading. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Mine says 99 over here.
It only says 82.
Yeah, mine says 99. Oh well.
Everyone is just.
What are you gonna do? Right. Well, I need to probably wrap it up. We've got 1,000 Amazon boxes that we're gonna burn in a bonfire in the backyard for our New Year's Eve. Yeah. So I need to figure out what's my next pour. I think I might go and dip into the old Louisville because tonight's a special night, right?
No, tonight's a special night. You need to crack that brand new E.H. Taylor barrel proof.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's right here.
Because I hear it's very good.
Yeah, look.
Oh wow, you did drop that thing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, this totally dropped. And then
you got lucky,
let me show you this too. Let me show you the bottom. Thank God this thing is so thick. But look at the bottom of that bottle. I mean, here that's like my full finger digit thick of glass that fell.
And that hit the concrete floor and didn't crash.
It did not break. Yeah, from the back seat of my Hyundai Santa Fe to the ground, and that's what it did to this. And then this lid went shut off. I found it later. I had to go scour the garage for it. It rocketed off.
What the hell?
This bottle just went crack, and I could feel it, man. I could feel it through my feet. Whenever it hit, crack. I was like, oh my God, I'm just going to be picking up glass and bourbon everywhere. And there's my bottles. Yes, winning.
You're going to laugh. So when we go to Michter's, we'll show you the dent, the Michter's Celebration. It fell off a top shelf. Like we're talking 15, 20 feet up, and it hit the hardwood floor and created a dent and did not break.
Wow. Well, lucky it was wood, right?
Yeah. So, but yeah. All right, man.
Send us a picture of the bonfire.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us.
Definitely will. No,
as
thank
always.
you guys for inviting me. It's always a wonderful time. Jason always brings out the best of the best of the best, and I
He does.
couldn't be
Never
happier.
disappoints.
This is my guy. Y'all are my people, and I appreciate y'all so
Ditto.
much. Yep.
All right, happy to the 2026.
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll
Yeah, and I
text
can't
you.
wait to see you guys in a week.
I know,
We're
right?
gonna meet before then?
Saturday, right?
I think I'm definitely
we
available.
should probably meet Saturday. I think Saturday's good for you. I think Saturday's good for
Javier
Javier.
said he was good.
Because Saturday, so we have 2 parts left to make the 2025 list, the top 10 list. So you've got you've got part 1, which is 6 pours, and I got to put part 2 together, which is now going to have the GTS in it. And then part 2 will be sent out. I'm probably going to ship that out tomorrow before I go out.
Well, if it's 6 pours, I can only do Saturday and Sunday.
I would like to do it before we go to Kentucky. But if
Well,
we
I
can't,
mean, that means this Saturday, yeah, right?
yeah. I don't know part 1 will be definitely Saturday. If I can get my bottles, if I can get my samples to you by Sunday, it may cost me a pretty penny, but
yeah, don't do. I mean, yeah.
Can do Sunday.
that's
Yeah,
true.
we got to check his schedule, right?
His
That's
work
another
3
big
o'clock.
part of this.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do late Sunday, but let's check that before you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man.
All right. See you, Joe.
Yeah. If that's
Bye,
Joe.
Joe.
We don't know that that's Joe for
Happy
sure.
New
or not,
Year,
but
everybody. Thanks for
Happy
hanging
New
out
Year,
with us.
everybody.